Hello, hello? Back with the cute emotes. Heck yeah. I hope this Leon doesn't backstab me. Please don't backstab me. I'm trusting you. I love the Moonlight Burrow music, though. So nice to listen to. Not so much when Doctor's breathing over your shoulder, but... Frog, 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 frog. Beep, beep, frog time. Beep, beep. Frog has been applied. Frog, frog, frog. Yes, more. More frog. They're friends. Ooh. I blend in here. And so do you. No, wait, come back. Sir, I think you have proved thyself. Come back. Oh? I think he's got a boon. Oh! Oh! No good! Oh dear. Should I get the shiny? It's either Rebecca's or Wraith's. Can I come back? Is it safe? Ah, it was Rebecca's. Is all sparkly now? Oh dear. Maybe he's in the building? Ooh. Oh, he's coming back. Woohoo! No thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't want to take your pallet. Whee! Sir. Oh! He respects the pallets. And I'm gonna run. Sir, please. Baby, don't hurt me. Did he turn around? Maybe he went back for Rebecca. Well, it doesn't look like this Leon has intentions of backstabbing yet. Oh no. That's a bad idea. I don't want to go that way. I don't think there's any ruin. Oh, no. No thanks. Ooh, I thought there was a window there. There's not. Sir? Sir? Huh? Am I confused? I don't know where he went. I turned a corner and he was gone. Oof, out of existence. Hello! I haven't seen the boon come back yet. Oh. I hear him. Over there. Oh dear. Hello. I'm... A wiretap. I was like, wait, why were his legs pink? I was confused. I got distracted. I got distracted by pink legs, I'm sorry. It was wiretap. So... Woohoo! I just don't want to be near the main building because I'm afraid the basement's in there. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Oh no. I don't think they wanted to play with us anymore. I don't... Oh dear. Oh. Ooh, nowhere to hide. Oh. Oh dear. I'm sorry. He had a nice outfit for him and everything. What is Wraith rated as? Heck yeah. I believe in you. That map's pretty big and open too. It's kind of hard to sneak up on people. Not the blood points. Oh dear. Yeah, Survivor Q switched over. Awesome. It was actually on Killer Q when I started. Haha. Man, I have too many blood points. I don't have anywhere to put them. I don't know who to dump them on. Ooh. Aww. I wanted lightweight. Maybe I should bring... Wait, no. Wait, no, I wanted to put on a perk. What? Rude. Hi. Hi, Lightning. Oh, it's another Leon. With the fancy outfit. I came here for something. What was it? This one. Please, please equip it. It's corn. Hmm? What's up? No. No, not again. We just played again, or we just played the previous round, and they basically, I loaded in as Carlos, and there was a Rebecca, and they switched to Leon. I was like, oh god, please don't backstab me. No, Corn, come back! Corn has left. Not the corn. We've been abandoned. Oh, we get a Michaela. This bird. No, never mind. No more corn. I was kind of wondering if they would load in and, like, bring us to the Coldwind farm. Just because. That's the 6th anniversary one. Oh? Frog. Frog, 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 frog. That poor Wraith, I know! I felt so bad. There's your frog. I felt so bad. I thought they lost me in chase and then apparently they gave up and I was like, no. Oh dear. This is a map. Yes, it has a heart. I swear to God, if I find oh no, I was gonna say if I... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I was gonna say if I found a first aid spray in a case or something, I would have lost my mind. But no, it's a Bubba. Oh, hello. Sparkles? Man, I was hoping you could tell the future. Not Leon. Oh, someone's downstairs. I think that's what that is. That looks like it's near the bathroom? Oh, I forgot. I gotta find a totem. Oh dear. Oh, you wiggled free! Run, Leon, run! Run! No! No! Lightning, no! No, no, no. Bubba bad. Bubba very bad. Bubba destroys your entire team. The vibes are rotten with Bubba. Oh, he's in the basement. Oh, I hope he doesn't basement camp. Oh dear. Should I go save or should I finish my gen? I don't know where anybody else is. I'm gonna go. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't know why I do a spin every time I fall. Yeah, isn't he? Am I making a huge mistake by going down here? Oh, that is in the bathroom. Leon, can you give me a heads up? I'm doing it. Oh my god. He was waiting nearby. Her. Well, yeah. That works. Good enough. Holy shit, I was terrified that he was just gonna pop out of the freaking woodwork. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna crawl. I'm not Jill, I can't dodge. Holy crap. What? What's happening? What is happening in there? I'm certainly confused. She was in the locker. I am... Oh! Oh, I was not prepared for that. Oh dear. Well, you're not healable. Oh dear. Oh. This is... This is bad. Everybody getting caught by the basement. Oh dear. Can I get down there in time? Please. Please, please, please. No, I frickin' refuse. Yeah, I hit the button. I hit the button. It did not work. This match is, I'm sorry. I hit space, it didn't register. Yeah. I'm not recovered. Oh dear. Just go, just go. Keep going, keep going! Oh. Well. Makes sense, I mean. Bubba found the basement. Bubba was empowered. I'm just gonna crawl. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. Oh, you're bright pink? I mean, he probably knows where I am, but... Oh, hello. What's up? Man, so many heckin' points. But none. None for us. Oh, you guys are in grasp. And agitation. Oh well. She's not struggling. She might unhook herself, though. Sir, you're too close. Please. Look, if I unhook myself, it's not like I'm gonna do anything. This is the barbecue. She's not struggling, though. Does she have, like, slippery meat or something? Or maybe she went AFK. She was just chilling. Well, I'm sorry, team. I mean, this is a hell of a game. It's a hell of a game to start with. Between the DC and the basement party. He ripped. Oh, he had Noed and Insidious. He was so going for truly one of the most Bubba players of all time. Indeed, he was going for the true Bubba play. He was becoming one with Bubba. My question is, why do they bring Noed? Because clearly nobody escapes. Nobody ever lives to see the Noed. Yoink. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Give, please. Man, I don't want the loam. Chainsaw it off. He was sitting there waiting for me to try and 4%. What was I supposed to do if I 4%ed? It's a legitimate question though, like what am I supposed to do if I 4% when the killer's face camping and I'm the only one left? What do you do? I usually just kind of stand there like, oh, I was not expecting this. Good luck. Frog friend, frog friend! Frog friend. Hey, hey! More frog friends. There's an Ada with her pretty new dress. Heck yeah. Eventually, I'll remember to get around to playing the game. But until then, I will remain confused. Damn! The entity just consumed the blood web. He's a little army frog. Which is funny because it's fitting. Because a group of frogs is called an army. Oh no, I just said I didn't want Icarus loam. And the entity was like, okay, here's some more. You're going to the garden, get ready. I don't even have my gardening gloves. Oh dear. I wonder if they'll ever lighten up the house in the middle, because it's so damn difficult to see in there. No, I think that was the killer offering, which is kind of terrifying. Why would the killer want to go here? I'm always scared whenever the killer burns a specific map offering. I don't know what that map would do for them, though. Yeah, I didn't burn anything. Which is why there are only 4 offerings. Everybody else burned something. But I think it has been glitched for a while where the backside of the card, normally it would be darker if it was killer offering, and it isn't. And, we're not entirely sure why. Huh? The snowy area? Wait, on the garden? Wait, do you mean the Garden of Joy or like Ormond? Ormond's a very pretty map. Garden of Joy is more like Garden of Sadness. Ah, Ormond. Mount Ormond Resort, I think is what it is. Hello. Oh, there's ruin. Huh? What? Is she... Is she trying to communicate with me? I don't know what's happening. She poked the air. I think she was trying to give me the item? Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to assume. I don't even know what corner of the map I'm in. Oh, she's going back. She's got... I think she's got a chest build. She's running a shop. Like, and here's one, and here's another. What kind of killer would benefit from a map like this? Maybe... Huntress or Plague or something? Deathslinger? Is this like a big open map? Never trust an Ada, as you once said. Indeed. I'm always suspicious of Adas. I want to find that ruin. Hello. Sparkles. Oh my god, it's a ghost face! Oh no! That's no good. Oh, and Thrill of the Hunt. Oh my. This is going to be interesting. Wow, this takes a very long time. Or maybe Carlos just doesn't know how to bless a totem. Look, he came from a world full of, like, bioweapons and stuff. He's like, that's science. This is magic. I don't know what all this is. Oh no. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her rope you in. It's just a bad idea. Don't be fooled by the pretty face and the bright red dress. Too late. Shit. You're already gone. What's up, birdie? Hi. Do you want to be my friend? Yes? Friend? I have a friend. Friend acquired. No, never mind. Friend lost. What did I break? Oh, sweet. Caw. No friend for me. Oh, that freaked me out. I thought I heard a glyph opening. And I was like, huh? I don't have a glyph. Oh, yes. Paper lantern. Oh, no, Ghostface. Oh, I hope the totem's not in that building. All the friends. My friend just flew away. They landed right next to me and I was like, oh, you would like to be friends? And then they flew away. It's just mean. I feel like I'm being followed. No, no sir, no siree. No thank you. I don't like that. I know I said I wanted friends, but I don't trust a ghost face. What's this? Huh? He had 3 totems. Or, 3 hexes. Because I broke Thrill, I thought. Then there's Ruin, and something else just broke. Baby Undying? Hello. You can be friend. I just don't like ghost faces. I don't trust them. They're like Ada's. They're suspicious. I've been backstabbed one too many times. Oh, and there goes an— He's got 4— He's a full hex build. That would explain. He still has a hex. Oh, never mind. He does not have a hex. At least Ada isn't a serial killer. She's a serial killer of hearts. Does that count? Oh. I mean, at least she doesn't murder you. Like, that sounds bad out of context. Like, she's not that bad. She just threatens to shoot you, but she doesn't. She's the queen of broken hearts, holy crap. I can't help you on this. I'm going to go over here and mess with the chest. There you go. I know. I was trying to prepare it for you. I mean, if she doesn't shoot you, I guess you still technically win, don't you? But then again, you're alive to suffer the heartbreak. So I guess it's really your debate, huh? Huh? Oh, thank you. Ooh, maybe she has, Hattie's perk. And adrenaline! The timing! I don't recall. I know in the original— oh dear. In the Resi 2 remake, she threatens to shoot him, but then he pulls the "you can't shoot me, I'm baby" card, and she's like, damn it, you're right. She threatens to shoot him, but doesn't go through with it. If you mean like in the other games or stuff, I don't know. I'm very hesitant to trust. Hello. The gate is prepared. And the boon is still up. There's no other place for me to put the boon. All the other totems are taken. See, I don't know how I revealed them, I just did though. Over here. Should I blind him? Would that be cruel? Thank you. Okay. That must be in one of the other games that I haven't played. I was gonna say, if you played a version of Resi 2 where he shot him, I have questions. He had Devour and Third Seal. Those are the other ones. Hi, GG! Thank you for the items. I was so confused at first, and then I realized you had a chest build. I was like, where are you getting all these things? Appraisal value. I'm like, you have some kind of secret store or something down there. GG! Magic hat. I was so good. Just so many hexes. Thank you for the follow. Man. My little Froggo, he did not update. What happened? Being unprotected from someone named a Tyrant. Ah. He just kept going. I broke one totem and I was like, was that Thrill or Ruin? And I touched a gen. I'm like, okay, so that was Thrill. because Ruin's still up. And then there's something else broke, and I'm like, I'm still cursed. What's happening? And then 2 more totems popped, and I'm like, oh, he's a full hex build. That would explain. And the final totem was mine. All mine. Oh, if he had haunted, though. Oh. 2 fancy men. Oh, never mind.
Fight it, Jill.
Oh my god! I've never gotten that line! Oh, I never got that line. But I know where that line's from! I know where that line's from. I know specifically, like, what scene that line's from, I'm pretty sure. I'm such a dork, I'm sorry. Holy crap, I've only ever gotten, like, a Carlos and a Jill in the same lobby, like, maybe twice? I remember the first time it happened, and, I think we died for each other. Like, we were pulling shenanigans, and we ended up both dying because of it. Oh. I really want to go back and play Resi 3! Just... Heck yeah! I got that in Resi 3 as well. Because I'm a sucker for cosmetics. Oh dear. Did the killer bring that? Oh dear. I think I have that cosmetic. In Resi 3 and in DBD, cause yeah. Heck yeah. I wonder if they'll ever add the version of her with the blonde hair with the thingy on her chest. I wonder if they'll ever add that to DBD. That might be cool. Again, if I see that, I fully expect her to side with the killer, if that's the case, especially if it's a Wesker. Ooh. Oh, you're Resi 4, Leon! I didn't even notice! It's a Legion! Oh dear. She'll be the... Holy crap. That would be so weird. If they replaced... Like how they replaced, oh dear. They gave Legion the hunk skin. It would be kind of odd to have the blonde Jill facing off again. What if it was just all Jills? What if it was 4 survivor Jills? And then 1 killer Jill? Oh, there's Ruin. Oh, but you have proved myself, heck yeah. Resi's gonna take over DBD and I don't even mind. And Jill is... Oh, I know you mean, like, properly add her in, but my brain immediately said use Jill's model and just replace Wesker's with it. You cannot. Ma'am, I don't appreciate this. Come back here. Hey, no. Give me your attention, you suck. He's not paying attention to me. Oh god, no. Not this again. Am I hearing a hex totem? Sorry, am I crazy? Or am I right next to a death totem? That's what I meant to say. I'm doing it. This'll get her attention. Maybe. I refuse to let this Jill die. I refuse. Pop. Nice, the ruin's gone. I wasn't paying attention. I got so distracted by that my brain immediately forgot that there was ruin. I wonder what else they have. They have an add-on that makes it so you're broken when you self-mend. Broken and hemorrhage. Ooh, hello, hi. Ma'am. Hello. Panic. Oh, frick. She somehow reached through that. I got knocked on my ass, dude. Sloppy Butcher and Ruin, okay. Man, she was making sure you're afflicted with hemorrhage. Maybe. It's up to you. I've just noticed she has the Lunar New Year skin. Run, Jill, run! Please, I want to put a boon down for people. I don't want to die, not yet. She is. She does not want to let me go. she can see you. Oh no. Don't cause a problem. She's just gonna proxy camp. Oh, hi. Hello. No. Hello. I think I'm confusing her as much as I'm confusing myself. I'm panicking. He wants me dead. I made her mad. This is not my intent. I'm sorry. Friend? Friend. No! I'm going to cause a problem. I swear, if it's the last thing I do, I will cause a problem. I'm shaking my fist as though anybody can see. They don't have thanatophobia. Oddly enough. With a build like this, you'd think they have thanatophobia or, Oni's perk. Blood... Orb, Fury, what is it? Blood Rage? Blood Echo, that's what it is. Why did that take me so long to figure out? Oh, you... Look at you, you had adrenaline. You were prepared and everything. Heckin' smart. I got a bad feeling. Because there's still a possibility of Noed. If she's camping with Noed, we are... I'm gonna go! Why can't I keep my mouth shut? Why can't I keep my mouth shut? Why do I keep doing this? I'm breaking it, I'm breaking it. I'm not leaving Jill behind, ma'am. I don't care. I'm coming over there. Dwight's on a gate. I don't think I'll have time to heal before she dies, though. Oh, no. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Damn it. Do I just... She's gonna die. I can't... I am upsetty. I am upsetty spaghetti. The one thing I wanted and I didn't get it. Damn it. Mm-hmm. Screw this. I'm getting Leon at the very least. Screw you. It's mine. This is mine. I'm gonna do one thing right. I'm gonna do one thing right this round. I'm gonna do one thing right. Run, Leon, run. Oh, I hope she doesn't have Blood Warden. Did he? No! Jill, I'm so sorry. I was trying to heal so quick and then I wanted to save you so bad. But I couldn't heal in time. Oh god, I hope she doesn't have Blood Warden. I'm so sorry. I wanted to save you so badly. Damn it, if it weren't for the Sloppy Butcher, I might have been able to heal in time. Or if I had dead hard. Damn it. I was right next to the Noed. Distressed. GG, I'm so sorry. Oh, they had no way out. That's why we couldn't- that's why the gates were delayed. Oh, I had one job. I had one job and I failed. Oh, Dwight, don't be mean. I had one job and I failed. Sadness. I don't know how I keep predicting the NOED, but I don't like it. I never use these unique wedding ring. I remember one time that I did use it just to give it to somebody else. As a joke. I don't know if they actually understood what I was doing though. Oh, it's another TTP? Let's grab plunderers. Heck yeah. Look at all these shiny things. Look how many shiny things there are. I love it. I don't think there's anything else for me to unlock in terms of perks. Do I have... Oh. I should have those saved. I do. Nice. Okay. I gotta remember to grab my coffee again after this. The game. There is something up with this map lately, I swear. It's not a dredge, not a pinhead or a Freddy. This is mine. Is today a Legion day? Did Legion get changed and I just was not aware? Oh dear. Ooh, it's not the same one. I was wondering if it was the same person. Okay, am I blind? I thought there was a... There you go. Isn't there a gen- Oh, the gen's here. Oh, and Mindbreaker. This is... fine. Oh! That was not the intent. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I knocked him out of his power. No, I can't see. Everything's gray. Whoa. Speaking of, what is that outfit? I don't think I've ever seen this outfit before. It's a recolor, I think, for Joey? I don't know. It's pretty wicked, though. No. It's just me. Oh. Hello. I'm very glowy now. I'll just be chilling. Don't mind me. Oh, he's gonna come back to me now, isn't he? You know what? I'll mend you, because... Oh, that's not a conspicuous action? We should not stay here. He's gonna come down here. Okay, come here. Come here. I got you. Oh, he didn't come down here. I thought he was gonna drop in the hole. Thank you. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Thank you. I gotta find the stairs. I could go for a full boon build, I suppose. I only really have that on Michaela. Oh, never mind. Is the ruin? Nice. No ruin. Oh, she's merged into the portal. Oh, you can't see boon auras, or, you can't see those either. Sir? Sir? Oof. Can't 360. I'm trying to mend. I'm trying to mend. He has different priorities, though. Michaela, you're bleeding out, please. You're scaring me. Oh, there's another boon? Oh dear. I believe... Never mind, we're fine. We can just sit here and just chill. Ooh, he respects pallets. You got this. Oh, nice. Oh. He turned around. Okay. That worked. Yeah, we're gonna